Light be with you.
What's up, stream fans? We are back for another stream. We're going to try to push for level 76 tonight. We're halfway through level 74. Before I get really crazy into it, though, we are quickly going to just run through and clean up the inventory a little bit. And welcome, Army, our first one in the chat today. We got a few things here that we need to tidy up because my inventory is kind of a mess right now from last night. I never had time to go through it and clean it out here, so we're going to quickly take care of that right now. Separate my BOE from my soulbound stuff. BOEs I've been destroying into our PlayStation. Do you have a set time to start these, or is it just when you get on? I usually try to get on about 9:30, but I'm like a week and a half away from getting my holidays on the go here, so we've been trying to get some things squared away. Had to drop off my old trailer. I got a new trailer that's coming, so all kinds of stuff that I've been pretty busy trying to get on the go. So I'm not. Yeah, Rethgall, thank you for calling me out. I'm not on the ball. I need to get my shit together. I apologize. So we are going to quickly just clean out the old inventory here right now. Like I was saying, the BOE stuff ends up going into the guild auction house, or into the guild vault, and we end up taking all the soulbound stuff and I'm just throwing it in a mine until I can get my enchanting skill up high enough that I can burn all these mats to end up getting my enchanting up. So I'm going to need all the mats for this stuff. So Silent Storm said hi. Hey, Silent Storm. All right, so BOE. We had a fair amount of BOE gear last night. That's good to see that we're starting to get some drops from some of the mobs who are out there taken care of. And with that said, we got a crap ton of soulbound stuff too, so. And that's going to go on the auction house. That's going to sell. That's not going to sell. Okay.
Safe travels.
Yeah, you're going to have to stay up extra late and watch there, PlayStation. You should throw those BOEs in the fourth tab until you, and that's exactly what I've been doing, Rethgall. All my BOEs, I've locked out, so it's just officers that have access to the fourth tab in the guild bank right now. So that is where I've been stashing it. The soulbound stuff I've been just throwing in my bank until I can get the enchanting up. One of these days, I think I'm going to take some time one of these mornings on the weekend and get that leveled up. So. Terris, want to duel real quick? Yeah, I guess you want to kill me real quick is what that is. Nuke, 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 nuke. Okay, all that should be into the guild bank. Some of it did not go. There we go. We are ready to go. Victor, welcome. Alright, where are you at there, Army? I'm currently in Stormwind, hanging out in the trade district. If we're going to do it quick, or else I'm not hitting 76 tonight. Which, being that I'm this late logging in, 76 might be a pipe dream anyway, because we're only about 2 hours away from ending the stream, so. Except, you are very close. Now, I don't know, we can't actually, yeah, we got to go outside Stormwind. We can't duel inside town here, so I'll just fly on outside the gates here. You're going to totally kick my ass. Oh, especially you're a monk. King Tim Games, welcome back to the stream. Alright, let's get this over with. There you go, you won. Now I gotta go do some leveling. My presence of mind didn't end up going off to cast on you. See, this is why I don't do PvP ever, because I fucking hate it. I just plain out don't like it, so. Heather Newberry, welcome to the stream. That's Army. He's one of the mods on here, and he just totally owned me. But now we gotta get these quests done, because I really want to hit level 76 tonight, so. Where are we heading? Yeah, I went to Presence of Mind sheep him, and totally, yeah, didn't happen. So, next time. Copterophilus, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Nige, welcome to the stream. We are going to head up north here. We do have a quest turn in up to the north side here. Now, I think that's going to break us into Grizzly Hills, but not entirely sure. Rep from the World Quest is double tomorrow? Well, won't that be handy for working on your Legion Pathfinder? How close are you on Pathfinder, King? Are you getting there? Are you making your progress? Well, that's the thing, is I don't do any PvP. I don't prep for any PvP. Geome, welcome. That's not a great way to start a stream too, though, is getting my ass handed to me before anything happened. But I knew what was going to happen. The world is flat, Geome. Sure. The world of Warcraft is flat. Not much curve to this globe. I didn't actually die, though, so it doesn't count to the death count, because I did not have to go to a graveyard. So no to the death count. Not gonna happen. All right, we've made it all the way up here. We're going to click on this thing. We're sitting here. What are we sitting for? Cleanse your inner turmoil. Oh, this is where you got to kill yourself. That's right.
I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
I just destroyed myself. And now I get to destroy myself again. And that quest is now ready to turn in. All the way, you know what, we're gonna, oh, we can't even use our hearth. We gotta fly all the way back now to go step out these quests and continue on. You're halfway through the rep for Wardens. Oh man, I feel sorry. If you get the current Tor World Quest, definitely, or Emissary Quest, definitely use that to go towards a Warden rep. It will help. Those world quests, being able to get that extra 15. Now, King, are you also, what class or what race are you running? If you're a human, you're going to get that extra 10%. If not, then it's going to take you a little bit longer. Let's go get the quests done. So, I want to start really today too, also by thanking everybody that joined last night. We had like 57 people end up joining the community last night, which was fantastic. Really do appreciate it. The only thing I could think is we ended up trending on the YouTube play page last night, because I couldn't believe all of a sudden the influx of new viewers that we got last night. So thank you to everybody that's joined. We are going to continue working away at making it an enjoyable experience.
What brings you here?
Watcher Moonleaf has asked you to seek out the help of Yulfang in the Ravenwood. If you somehow lose your warg disguise, return to Watcher Moonleaf for a replacement. So, yeah, we're going to need a disguise for that one. You are a human pally, that is good. It ends up really increasing your chances, or increasing your productivity on those rep grinds, so you get 1,650 rep when you complete those emissary quests instead of 1,500, so very handy. Okay, so we got to go up here, and we're going to end up having to turn into a warg. I vaguely remember these quests, and he's going to give us a bunch of quests to go out and kill some shit. But we need to actually become a warg ourselves so that we can get past the aggro going in. Birdman TV, welcome to the stream. Complete quest. Yulfing has asked you to kill the traitorous wargs, Bijmorph and Varg, and then return to him in disguise in Ravenwood after you've done so. So we've got to go and kill off some wargs that aren't doing what they're supposed to. So for this, I don't believe you need to be in disguise for it, so we can jump out of that and fly over right away. You know what? My PC is nothing to write home about. It really comes down to all about the internet. Like, when I'm looking at my OBS, my CPU usage right now is only at like 8% CPU load. So I'm just running with a first-gen Intel Core i7 processor, 2600. Got 16 gigs of RAM, running on a 256 gig solid-state drive, and running a GTX 680 graphics card. The big difference is I've got 150 meg download, 17 meg upload, which helps the old stream move right along. Mert, welcome to the chat. How long do you need till your momentary level? So how long did it take me to get to the current level I'm at right now? I'm going to /played, and this has been doing just questing. I'm 2 days and 8 hours into just questing. That's all I've been doing. Keep in mind that I am using heirloom gear, so that is going to increase that decrease that time quite a bit, because I'm getting like 45 or 50% bonus on my heirloom gear for XP gains. So, all right, this is a dude we got to take out.
I don't have a target.
Now, there's plenty of ways. Like, I mean, if you're out here just to level and not worry about seeing any of the content and stuff, you can definitely go dungeon grinding, and these 74 levels you could probably get done in a couple of nights of grinding away, where today I believe is going to be my 19th stream of the Mage. So Petra, welcome. You know, it would be a real pain in the ass without looms, but I think I would probably still do it. Like, eventually it's going to come down to someone's going to end up like, I do have a survey down in the bottom here for what tune I'm going to be leveling next. And one of the questions on that survey is, am I going to attempt the Iron Man challenge on whatever tune I'm going to be doing? Eventually, there's going to be enough votes to be able to do that on a tune. And we will end up doing it Iron Man challenge. So that's going to be all whites or gray quality items, no greens, no heirlooms, no nothing. And that is going to take a really, really long time. You know what? I have not. Cody, welcome to the stream. You know what? I'm going to log in right now and kind of give you a little heads up, because we're still. The vote is going to stay open until I hit 110. So I'm just going to check in on that right now and see where we're at and how many votes we've had. We've had 72 responses so far to the survey. and we're going to check and analyze these results here. So currently, right now in the league or in the lead, and this has been bouncing all over the place. I'll tell you right now. I've seen everything from Druid to Hunter. Currently in the lead right now is a Rogue. And that rogue, it looks like it's going to be a Night Elf. Now, I can't remember if Night Elf is capable of being a rogue. If not, yes, it is. Okay, then it looks like Night Elf Rogue is what it's going to be. And believe it or not, by a landslide, no to the Iron Man challenge. So that people don't want to watch me have to die in misery or take 17 years to level a tune in whites and grays. So that's interesting. I'm kind of surprised about that one. So, all right, we've got another warg that we got to go take out. That's over this way. Thank you, Cody, for the sub. I do appreciate that. If it does end up coming up on the alert, I'll give you another shout out on that. If your subs are set to private, of course, you won't get the alert go flashing across the stream. So, I have no idea of knowing who actually voted. Then it's other than it does track if your IP address has already done the vote, then you won't be able to redo the vote again. So, but check out the survey. The link is in the description of this video that you're watching right now. You can click on that survey and go through and put your votes in as to what tune I am going to play next. So, which is going to be the next leveling tune. So. All right, we got another warg here that we've got to take out. We just have to find him, the treacherous bastard that he is. Now, I'm not sure if it's that we've got to kill a couple of wargs to get him to spawn. Nope, there he is right there. This is a dude we got to take out. It's going to take a few hits because we don't have any arcane charges right now, so... Birdman, I apologize. Nightbot can be a bitch, but you posted what it interpreted as a web address. It gave you a spanking for 5 seconds on that. Nightbot's kind of a bitch that way. But I do have my Battle.net tag posted in the description below. You can add me on there, and the next time I'm in the... Actually, I should check the screen now. There is somebody there I can accept. I will add them. And then you'll get the notifications when I log in that I am live. And usually if I'm on game, I'm going to be streaming. So, yeah, basically Iron Man Challenge was back in 2004 when you were trying to do this in vanilla. So, Mita, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're going to go turn in this quest, and we're going to have to remember to put our little... warg costume back on, and why don't I have that little icon? Okay, there it is there. We're just going to throw this down on our hotbar so it's available to us. All of vanilla was basically the Iron Man challenge because it was a lot harder to level back then, I'll tell you that much. Alright. Paolo, I usually do dungeons if there are quests that lead into that dungeon, and then if there's going to be a significant amount of quests, then I will do the dungeons. You'll see me do it more as in Legion, because just about all the zones, to be able to complete those zones, you need to do the dungeons to be able to complete the zones. The downside is, as a DPS class, your queue times are shit. Absolute shit. So, Mita, you're Russian? I'm going to guess that's probably Russian what you meant to type in there. Unless you are Rasin. And 16,000 experience there. Yelfing has asked you to collect the eyes of the eagle. Return to him in disguise in the Rivenwood after you have done so. Now, I don't think we need to do this again in wolf form. So we are going to find a spot to get out of here and fly over. Evolve, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And And Eyes of the Eagle. So I'm guessing we're going to have to go nuke some eagle that's over here, rip its eyeball out, and go give it to the wolf. Sounds kind of pleasant. Can't be any worse than those Valkyrie that we had to dismember here not too long ago. What is the best class for leveling? Now, if you're going to go Mage, in all honesty, you're going to have to go with, like Frost is probably your best for leveling because you get a little bit more crowd control with your slowness spells that you can throw. Just about every spell that you cast is going to give you cold ability, which is going to slow them down, so... Yeah, this is the Dark Phoenix is the guild rep one. I got this off my main. Of course, they are account bound transferable. So it's my closest to Ashes of Valar. With that said, I know that during the day tomorrow, my kid's going to be running all of my alts through Ashes of Valar to hopefully get me that, because I want that mount so bad. So he's going to run Tempest Keep for me over and over and over. I've got, now he's not doing it on any of the tunes that I'm playing on Dalaran, but I've got 2 tunes, maybe 3 tunes on Garona that he can run it with, 1 on Moonguard, and then there's a Blood Elf. Cat, you seriously? You knock the webcam every single time you walk past it. Okay, so I got like 5 tunes that he's going to try to grind it out for me to see if he can get that done, because I've been wanting Ashes of Alar for so long, so... Eye of the Eagle. Is this the eagle we've got to take out? We can try shooting it, see what happens. Invalid target. Alright. Grawl hides himself behind the unnatural magic. Is that the right one we're looking for? Yes. Inside the unnatural magic, unless you want to, you may be able to change to take out my enemy, the Great Eagle. Talontrake is said to have eyes to see anything. If you were to take her eyes, then you would surely be able to see Garwal. Talonstrike keeps to her nest at the base of the waterfall, just go south here. And so we just got to go down and touch the eggs. That will piss her off. And she will come down and we'll be able to kill her. Touching the eggs. And there she is. Still an invalid target. Okay, finally you're angry enough to let me attack you. Now we just got to get into this waterfall here and loot. We've got the eyes. We're flying back out of here and going to go step out that quest. A little bit of back and forth with these quests right now. I'm pretty soon something's going to step out where we end up doing all the quests in this area here. And there's a pretty good chunk of quests in there, so that will push us through to 75 for sure. And then it's just a matter of, I'd like to do Grizzly Hills, but it might be too low. I mean, these quests here right now are still yellow, so I think we're okay at the moment, but one more level and I think we're going to start running into green quests out here, so. Kit Kats! Reply. Very well, thank you. Okay. Quest turn in. Cat, you seriously have got to find a place to plant your ass other than right in front of me. Got cat butt cam going. Alright, let's put our warg costume back on. And head back in, turn in the quest. Complete quest. Ilfing has asked you to slay Grawl, then return to or decide to watch movies. Okay, so we gotta go kill him now. And he is going to be right close here somewhere. We just have to wait for him to spawn up. Some of those drops can be a real pain in the ass to try to get. Some of those mount drops in the different raids and stuff, some of them can take a really long time. I'll make sure that I add you there, Birdman. Miggy, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Alright, I'm just going to start killing off a couple of these wargs and maybe something will show up. Hassan, welcome to the stream. You're wasting your time. No, I'm actually enjoying the content of being out here and quest leveling, Hassan. How can it be a waste of time if you're enjoying playing the game? Yeah, this is what it is out here questing, seeing the zones, doing the quests, hanging with you guys, chilling. It's not a race to get to 110. It is the whole point of this series is to go out here and see this content. Why blast through to 110 when there's so much of this game that everybody doesn't see anymore because they are all in the race to get to 110 and go out and do raids and then sit around and wait till the next dungeon or raid comes along. So, Blaine, welcome to the stream. And we now get another step out here for some quests. Hopefully this is going to start breaking us into this camp here, because I know there's a ton of quests over there that we can get into. So, and here's the turning point, right here.
Peace be with you. Goddess.
Complete quest. 20,000 experience. Why are we not getting it to open up into this chain? So we're just going to fly over here real quick and just double check that there isn't any quests that we've missed picking up at the keep. Because we should have had something that opened up this area by now. And I'm surprised that we haven't. There's just the repeatable blimp quest, which we don't necessarily need to do. There's nothing here. Rather bizarre. So I'm going to take a quick spin down. Where's Winterguard Keep? Why would it say I need to go to Winterguard Keep fast? Where would you like to fly to? We're going to go down to the point again and just double check to make sure there isn't any quests that aren't stepped out properly down there. Blaine, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. You know, the fire mages, Blaine, do a ton of crits. Maximilian, welcome. Yeah, you know what? The channel, like last night, the channel just exploded. It was fantastic. There's tons of viewers. I think at one point when I noticed, it was up to like 75 active viewers watching. And we got a good jump on subs last night. So, well on our way to that 1,000 sub goal. So, I'm on the fence as to what I'm going to do for a 1,000 goal event. Still trying to decide. One of the suggestions that my kid and I came up with is doing a 10-hour stream marathon for the 1,000 subs. I think that could be interesting to do. Alright. Quick tour around here is looking like there is no quests. Oh no, there is a quest here. Let us go check out what that quest is all about. Chevalier, welcome to the
well met
stream.
Light bless you.
Oh, that could be right, because that's the Winterguard Keep is actually in. That's for over here. So that could be why I've got that quest to head into Winterguard Keep. So, what are we going to do now? The quest we just received, Helsing. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Nige, for saying that you'll still be around here on the big day when 1,000 comes around. That's pretty cool. Jackerator, welcome to the stream. Okay. We just picked up a quest, and I need to figure out where that is. Deliver the current tour signet to Archmage Kettle in the Violet Gate of Dalaran. Well, now we got to go all the way to Dalaran. Well, shit. Alright, I'm thinking Dragonblight might be where we're going to be heading next, because we are not getting the quest chains to open up the way we want, so...
Be careful.
Palo, I am from Canada. I'm in Alberta, Canada, so... The Great White North, where we can always say winter is coming. I mean, it's nice now. It is technically summertime around here. A little chilly out there today, but we don't all live in igloos like most people think. Seraph, welcome to the stream. And so we're flying back up to this keep. We'll go head into the other one that's got the quest that's got us to go do that flight point. Try to get some of these taken care of to see if we can get this quest chain to open up. So you're from Iowa and watching from Ohio. Well, welcome. 104 degrees. Damn, that's warm.
Great to meet you.
That would freak me. I don't handle the heat very well. For me, 30 degrees Celsius is too hot. I'm comfortable at a nice 25, 26.
Keep your feet on
All
the
right, we need to go to Winterguard Keep fast. So we are on the flight to go head out to go take care of this quest. Colin, welcome to the stream. 106 in Texas. That is just too warm. Too warm for me. So this will be our first pit stop into Dragonblight then, is where we're heading off to now. There was a quest down there that we just flew past. We are not going to be doing Borean Tundra in this stream series because that is too boring in that area. I did that on the Paladin and it just seemed to go on and on and on and on and never ended. So you feel the Dragonblight is the best zone? That's interesting. Me personally, I'm more of a fan of the Grizzly Hills. That's what I think is the best zone. Ledian, welcome to the stream. And I did say hello, Colin. I'm sure I did. If not, hello, Colin. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're grabbing the flight points. We might as well grab some quests out here. We'll chew through this stuff here real quick. What am I stuck on? Oh. I just accepted a quest and didn't pay attention to what that quest was. Don't you just love it when you do that? So what quest? Report to Lieutenant Dumont at the Amber Pine Lodge in Western Grizzly Hills. So now we're heading to the Western Grizzly Hills. Which is fine, because Grizzly Hills is fun to do as well, but we didn't turn in that quest we needed to turn in. Sashin, welcome to the stream today. Kyle, welcome. Yes, I done did goofed. I absolutely did. You get too click happy when you accept new quests and you don't really pay attention to exactly what he wanted you to do. Next thing you know, you're flying away going, what the fuck? Why am I going over here? Yeah, now this would be fine too because Grizzly Hills is ultimately where I wanted to get to tonight anyway. Because Grizzly Hills, I really enjoy Grizzly Hills. I like the zone. I think it looks really nice. So, Blade, welcome to the stream. Second time and you're on the stream already. You've become an addict. Excellent. Enjoy your crack. Your WoW crack. Oh, this isn't good. Now we're under attack. And I have no repercussions to survive that. Mind you, they must be stormtroopers because not one of them hit me, so... it'll be close to 12 a.m. Evolve by the time I end up quitting for tonight. I usually try to be like that 10 to 12-ish, somewhere around there. So we currently have like another hour and a half to go. Seriously, Cat, you've so gotta find a place to be. So ultimately, this is where I wanted to end up getting to, is this area for questing. Because I really like this zone. So this is all right that we're here. I'm not necessarily disappointed that we goofed and ended up here. So replenish us, them or us.
Go with honor, friend.
Greetings.
Local support.
See you around.
Quest turn in.
See you later.
There's an Outhouse quest that's around here that's pretty funny. We have another quest turn in here.
Need help?
Soda Poppin' playing around collaboration. I would have to check out Soda Poppin's. I haven't checked out his channel, so I can't. His or hers. I don't even sure who Soda Poppin is, so I will check that out. So it would be nice to do a collaboration. I've never done a collaboration stream at all. Yeah, you know what? I am going to have to buy a new mic because the cat just keeps chewing on the damn thing. Alright, we do have a bunch of quests here now that we are going to dive into, and there's also a repeatable daily down here as well that we're going to grab, which is going to be into this camp down here. NRS, thank you for the sub, I appreciate that.
Be careful.
20,000 viewers on Twitch, that's intense. Alright, we are going to sit here and start killing off some Horde players down here, or Horde NPCs anyway. Oh wow, he ran off to get help like instantly. That's not very nice. But we've got our stack, so we're going to... Thank you, NRS, I appreciate that very much. Stunned. How did he stun me all the way over there after he died? For crying out loud.
I need a target.
Well, it's certainly not going to take long to get this quest completed. If I get flagged again, you're going to have to kill me again. Duly noted there, plays PlayStation. Oh, so were you the one that ganked me last night? Muslim, welcome to the stream. Muslim 3. How often do I post last stream? As of currently right now, I have been posting daily. from about 9:30 p.m. my time to about midnight my time. That's Mountain Time. I am
don't
going
have a
to
target.
be there. May be a night or two this weekend. I'm in the process of getting a new RV set up, and we're going to be going on a holiday here on August 3rd. So from August 3rd to the 19th. Unfortunately, I will not be streaming during that time period. But there might be one day in there where I will be. And then, of course, there's one day this weekend. If the new trailer is ready to go, I will be taking it out for a dry run before we actually go and take it stateside for a prolonged vacation. So but daily is what I've been trying to do. And then I think when I get back from holidays, I might try to shift it a little bit to like a Sunday through Thursday night stream, and give me for the summer anyway, give me my Friday and Saturday nights back, so that we can take off. If I'm getting this new trailer, this thing's going to be out to the campgrounds a lot more frequently. So
I need to target something first.
where we are here. Cywink, I'm just running with a GTX 680 graphics card. Nothing too extraordinary, but it does the trick. What's the greatest accomplishment you've done on WoW and still remember and proud of it? You know what? All of the fishing achievements. Believe it or not. I know it's really lame. But I've won the fishing derby. I've done all the fishing achievements except for, I think it was Legion. Where are we here? Professions, fishing. I think it's just Warlords. Yeah, it's just Warlords and Legion that I haven't done any of the achievements for. And the only original one that I think is left is just some of these doing the dailies, which I think came in at Warlords anyway. And then Old Crafty I never did. But you know, I've got my fishing turtle. This one here took forever to get. I mean, this was a grind. I mean, I've seen people that have got this in like fucking 100 casts, and boom, here's your turtle. It literally, for me, had to have been about 3,000 fish before I finally caught this thing. So it's I am proud of Pathfinder, but really it was only a month's grind. Fishing took me like fucking forever to do fishing. It really did. It was Pathfinder was just a month's worth of work. Fishing was like a lifetime. So we got that quest done though, so we don't need to be still hanging around down here. We've got some other quests that we complete, like Grey Mist Hunter Slain. Let's go take care of that. See, that ashes, I won't even be involved with that. My kid's actually going to go out and get ashes for me, so. So we're going to kill a bunch of wolves. Bear with me here while I grab the phone. Never mind, my kid grabbed the phone for me. And we will continue nuking. Do I have any rare feats of strength? You know what? I'm not sure if I do or not. Let me go back and have a look at that for you here. After I get these killed off, I'll get above ground here and get to where it's a little bit safe. So
I need a target.
where do I want to be for subs at the end of this year? Ali, welcome to the stream. I am on the US servers, so Sachin, Ashes of Valar is huge, changed. People get grinding for years. You know what? Yeah, you know, Ashes of Valar was a rough one. So anyhow, where do I want to be after a year of subscribers? I honestly,
I need to target something first.
I didn't think I'd be where I'm at right now in subscribers, so I really don't even know where I want to be at the end of the year. I would like to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's kind of where my next goal is. But I didn't really have a set time as to when I thought that goal would get there. So if it comes to, you know, if it comes today or it comes a year from now, so be it. But I've never really thought of it as, okay, I want to be at this point by this time in the stream. I just want to go out and stream what I'm doing. So it's all right. Just 2 seconds here. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Thank you for the sub. Who is it? Let me just see if I can catch it on this window here. Maslam. What realm am I playing on, Jeremy? I am playing on the US server. Dalaran is where I am playing. Cedar Chest. That's what we're going to go after right now. What have I missed? Blaine got disconnected. I'm sorry you got disconnected. Kasperi, welcome to the stream. You know what? Questing is what I enjoy with, no way, you're on Dalaran? Really, Hassan? Well, welcome, fellow Dalaranian. Wow, that was a mouthful, Dalaranian. PJ, welcome. Oh, and you've got alts there. Well, there is a Viewers Guild available too, as well. It's called Old School Gamers. I mean, we're not out to break any records in this guild by any means, so if you do have alts you want in there, just let me know. If you post the alt in live chat, I will try to just take them that jar. Just make sure my bits aren't in it there. Where are we at? We need to go for the Cedar Chest, and we flow totally off course. Thank you for checking out the channel, PJ. I appreciate it. The channel is basically just chill questing, so I'm doing quest leveling for all of the tunes, all of the classes for World of Warcraft. We're mixing up the races, we're doing all kinds of stuff. What's my battle tag, son? It is in the description down below, but it's I believe it's TerrisDWDC 1606. It's in this building is where our chest is that we need. So we'll just kill this guy quick. Oh, I've been aggroed in all directions. Geo, welcome to the stream. All the way from Brazil. Just started leveling an Orc Warrior for Maximilian. I have a warrior, I think that's like level 40. Never really did, and you know what? It's his name was Alhua, because I couldn't think of a name, so I took like the first couple of letters of what he was, which is an alliance human warrior, and that's what I named my tune, Alhua. You got a 101 Demon Hunter. How old is this guy? Older than dirt. There, a little lamb. Older than dirt. What are we after now? Succulent venisons. We gotta kill a bunch of deer that aren't already dead. And this is a drop quest, and it's a huge area that it's covering, so this is gonna be like a 5% drop rate. And watch. How old is this guy? Fucking ancient. I'm actually only 41. The gray, this is what happens when you have kids. Unavoidable. So if you don't have any gray hair now, and you don't have any kids, if you don't want gray hair, that you could do the math from that point. So growing up, nice, but a lot more chill in my opinion. Yeah. You're as old as my dad. Yeah, I know. It's amazing how young World of Warcraft has been. I've probably forgotten more about World of Warcraft than most people will ever play, because I mean I played this game since beta. So nope, dude, that is mine. You're not taking him. Alright, now I'll kill this guy.
I don't have a target.
You got gray hair but not the children? That you know of. Well, you know what? My kid's playing World of Warcraft because he watched me play for years. I was in my 20s when this game came out, so there's a lot of people that are playing now that, I mean, this game had already been around for a while when it first came out, so. Alright, we need some more deer. More deer. How many pieces of that venison we got? Actually, 3 pieces, so the drop rate is not as shitty as I thought it was going to be. It's not like the starter quests. When we started this tune, I don't know if you guys have gone back and watched some of my earlier videos on this, like the first couple of streams. the drop rates for the starting zone for the Draenei is absolutely shit. And all of the quests out there were, go get 5 of this, go get 10 of this. Connor, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again.
I need to target something.
Which
first.
mount is the Purple Phoenix, the Dark Phoenix? That is the guild mount that you can get. More venison. We're up to 5 pieces now. I think it's actually been pretty close to 100% drop rate on these. Why do I like Alliance more than Horde? I've always been kind of a light side versus Sith kind of guy, so that's just how I've always played. I will end up making some Horde tunes. That and you know what? The Alliance has more aesthetically pleasing to look at tunes compared to the Horde tunes. The Hordes are all freaking ugly, except for the Blood Elves, but they all look anorexic, so I don't know.
To target something first.
Legolas, welcome to the stream. Is it worth watching? Well, that is up to you to decide. 637 other people seem to think that it's okay to watch, so I haven't been booed off the old YouTubes yet, so. What quests we have now? We got Blackroot stocks we got to grab, and then we're going to have a nice big batch of quests to turn in, and we will probably hit 75 on there. You can't get past the ugly. Ah, well, sorry, I can't fix that. Can't get past the ugly. Loot. We're going to get 5 of these plants. Hey, those are my plants. I hope that bear eats you. Alright, let's get some more of these roots. Tegan, welcome to the stream. He's playing on a bunch of different servers right now, so the only tune that he has actually on this server is the one that he created when we did the Naked Gnome race from Ironforge to Booty Bay for my 500 sub stream. So if I was to roll a tune on Horde, what would it be? You know what? I don't know. Maybe a Tauren something. Not entirely sure. Maybe a Tauren Warrior or something like that. I'm not sure. Really, after I've done this tune, it's going to be up to you guys as to what ends up getting rolled next. So, and that's why I've got the survey in the description there. So if you haven't done it yet, make sure you check out the survey to find out what tune I'm going to be leveling next. We need 1 more of these roots, and then we've got a batch of these quests to turn in. And I almost thought that there was a quest to kill off a bunch of these bears. I wonder if it's a step out on this. So Odin, welcome back to the grind here. Take you 2 weeks to get through the misery of Draenor. I don't think it was that miserable. Miss Justice, welcome to the stream. Where are we going to go? We're going to fly in here and step out these quests. Complete quest.
Greetings.
Okay, where are we at right now? We're 88% done. 74. Are we going to hit 75 by all these turn-ins? We're just going to grab any old ring here because any of them aren't going to be as good as what we're... Oh, no, that's just stepping out the quest. Never mind. Complete quest.
Light
Accept
flashing.
another quest. Complete another quest. Oh, that was a rep gain. We are now honored with the Explorers League.
For the Alliance.
And
Hey there.
another completed quest. Either one of these are just going to get disenchanted because I'm wearing heirloom gear. There we go, level 75. We're now halfway through
Have a
the grind that is Wrath of the Lich King. So 5 more levels to go, and then we are going to be heading off to Cataclysm. Yay. Oh, hey, I've got a talent point I can spend. Alright, guys, it's Icy Veins time. time to hop onto Icy Veins and see where you're dumping that talent point. If you haven't used Icy Veins before, to check out what your build should be and how you want to do it, I recommend it, but I'm sure most of you have heard of Icy Veins by now. So, builds and talents. Where does it say I should throw this point here? Level 75. It's saying Chrono Shift is where I should be dumping that. Chrono Shift. Arcane Barrage slows enemies by 50% and increases your movement speed by 50% for 5 seconds. Alright, I'll take that. I don't see that as being an issue, so. Antonio, welcome to the stream. Did anybody else vote for a Blood Elf monk? Who knows? I have no idea of knowing which voters voted for what. I just know where we are currently at with the standings. And it was what, a rogue night elf? Non-Iron Man challenge. So, have I missed anything else? Rogue night elf is most on survey. Cool. Yep, that's where we're at right now. Okay, so we have just stepped out a crap ton of quests. We've got a couple of them that we've got to kind of turn in these various areas to be able to step out some more quests. So we're going to do that here real quick first before we go and start grinding these out. God, it's so nice to have flying in here. I remember back in the day when you had to run and do these quests. What a pain in the ass that was.
What can I do for you?
Here is your cedar chest.
For the Alliance.
And we're stepping out these quests to try to get... I'd like to have like 10 to go out and just grind out at once to do. And that'll push us towards that. See, I'm really surprised that I still have rested XP at this point. So we haven't had to go kill a lot of stuff yet. Oh, you know what? Let's step down and turn in this one. I forgot to turn in the daily that's down here.
Hello. Farewell.
A simple request. We've done, I guess, 5 dailies in a row. Figgy, welcome. You're always missed, Figgy. Always. What is rested XP? So basically what rested XP is when you park yourself in the inn overnight, you gain what's called rested XP, which gives you double XP for any mobs that you kill that would normally grant you experience. So rested XP is very nice to have when you're out grinding and doing a lot of kills and stuff. So just helps the whole leveling process. It usually, I'm not sure what the percentage is that you get per night, and it stacks to, I think, a maximum of like 10 days worth. I think you're allowed to get like 1 full level's worth of rested XP. Yeah, when you know you're getting rested XP, if you walk into an inn here, just like Miss Justice said there, top left-hand corner, you see how it switched to ZZZ? That means I'm actively gaining rested XP while I'm sitting in here, so. Usually what I end up getting is about 3 bars worth of rested XP each night that I am parked in the inn for the night, so. We just haven't done enough killing of anything today to actually consume the rested XP that we did gather up, so. Yeah, it's if you spend the time in the inn, you spend the time in a capital city, those places are, excuse me, those places are all regular areas to be able to gain rested XP from. So, partially processed amber seed. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Is this that stupid outhouse quest? Yes, it is. Oh, great. We got to go and sit there and have a shit in an outhouse. However, it's already occupied. Use the outhouse. Oh, my God. Oh, listen to this. That is one really rough shit we're having right now. That is just absolutely brutal. Did we complete that quest now anyway? Yes, we did. That is true Blizzard style quality poop content right there. Alright, quest turn in. Here's your seed, dude, that we nicely just passed for you. Good thing we get a ring out of that.
Go with honor, friend.
Whatever the ring was, it's just going to get disenchanted anyway. I knew that Outhouse quest was coming along here pretty quick, so that was funny. Let's go step out these other quests and break open the chains in those areas as well. Flying to the next quest point. I did miss a whisper, 3 of you. If you guys are whispering me in-game chant, Esol, sorry, hi. I am missing them because I'm trying to pay attention to the stream chat. So if you are trying to message me in-game, unfortunately I don't always catch it in time, so put a lot of greens in your guild tab. Thank you. Hopefully I can actually disenchant them, because right now, everything that's in there right now, I can't actually disenchant. Fuck you! 3 years of rested XP got me from 1 to 110. Wow, that is actually fucking amazing. And that's a thing, when a new expansion comes out and your tune has been parked and you're not leveling anymore and you've been 110 for so long, you end up with all this rested XP, you blast through that first level in no time. Noob Realms, yes, this is retail that we are playing on. 100% retail. We're playing on the US server Dalaran.
Have a good one.
Haven't been playing on any of the free servers because, you know what, I'm fine with paying for it. I don't want to go back. I know I enjoyed vanilla, I liked vanilla, but like anything else, it's been so long. If you go back to go for that nostalgia feel, it's not going to be the same, and it'll ruin that nostalgia feel. So I will probably never end up playing on those. You know what, I'm going to go step up that other quest first before we go and take out this one, because I'm pretty sure there's more quests that lead down to this area here that we've got to do. So am I into any sports? Absolutely. I am a 100% Blue Jays baseball fan. They are having one fucking terrible season this year, but it's all right. Baseball all the way. I think they've toned down the rested XP. Like, I don't think you get the rested XP bonus for turning in quests, but you do get it for all the mobs that you do have to kill for that, so. I think it's capped out at 1 entire full level of rested XP, but your consumption of that, because you're turning in other quests and you're doing other things during that point, that 1 entire full level of rested XP ends up lasting you multiple levels, because you're not getting it for turning in quests, and that's where the majority of your XP gains end up coming from anyway. So rested XP only gets consumed when you're killing shit. So another quest turn in here.
What can I do for you?
And we got a few more quests that have opened up. Aramar, welcome to the stream. Good morning to you. Okay, so we do have some quests up here. Wolfsbane route we got to get. And Conquest Hold Marauders Slain. So we'll check and see if this route is this way. Actually, it looks like it's going to be all over the place, and at the same time, we're going to be killing some dudes out here. So these are going to take a few hits to initially get going, because our our arcane charges are at 0. Then we'll be able to start one-shotting these guys. Like, this guy will probably be a one-shot. Oh, it wasn't. Well, it will be from now on, though. Grim Games, welcome back. And are we going to get these one-shots happening? There we go. Finally starting to get the one-shots happening. Ooh. They're getting more and more dangerous. Oh, my charge went away. I went to use my arcane missiles and I lost it. It's almost 1 a.m. for you, Miggy. Wow. You're going to be tired come tomorrow morning. Tired indeed. Alright, so we are clearly taking an ass kicking now. We're not getting the one-shots like we were getting last night. These mobs are taking... They can take a little bit more of a beating. Their health has got to be a lot higher than what we were doing before. The Fallen Angel, Raven, thank you for the sub. My mana is low. Mana's low. That's unacceptable. Time for an evocate. What do you do if you can't choose between fire or arcane? Roll 2 tunes. Level them together side by side. Whichever one you like playing the most, throw away the other one. I don't know. Or, dual spec. Switch back and forth each level. Run a level as fire, run a level as arcane. Aramar, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Alright, so we got 2 of the routes. How many more of these guys we got to take out? I think we're done that portion of it. So we're just after the routes now. Yeah, I'd probably just dual spec, switch back and forth. I would maybe do a level as one, a level as another, until you find the spec that you want to stay with. You know, if you get enough crit and enough haste with arcane, you'll be able to do enough damage. Kit Kat just whispered me in here saying that they hit like a truck as arcane, and I believe it. If I've got the charges stacked, a lot of the times I'm doing some one-shots, so... Well, arcane's been good for leveling so far. I mean, granted, Frost is technically better because you get a little bit more mitigation, you get a little bit more crowd control with your slow spells, because just about every spell you cast throws cold on them and it slows their movement. So, I mean, I have a slow spell that I can be using, but it's kind of more of a pain in the ass to cast it than it is anything else. 63 watching. Excellent. I know that back in the day when I was playing Arcane, like I played Arcane for Vanilla and through Burning Crusade, and I know in the Burning Crusade raids, there was a lot of AoE pulls you could do, and you couldn't fucking touch me on the damage meter. I was destroying shit. I could just rip apart those instances doing the AoE pulls. And it would be a couple of those AoE pulls that would put me far enough ahead on the damage meter that the single target, and they just couldn't catch up. Complete quest. Later. We still need... What do we need over here? Nothing. We're going to go turn in this other quest. What am I going to do for 1,000 subs? I'm still on the air on that. One of the ideas that my son and I came up with the other day was /G invites ESOL. Would we be able to join your Gildrian? Yes. There we go. Absolutely.
How are you?
Now I got totally sidetracked there. What am I going to do for 1,000 subs? Yeah, my kid had told me, or we were discussing here the options of doing like a prolonged stream. We were sitting there yakking back and forth on what we should do. And I was thinking like a stream marathon of maybe 10 hours or something like that. But
greetings.
I know I'm open to different ideas. I want to stay away. Like I've really thought about this, and this was at the 500 sub one, where there was a lot of people that said, you know, let's do some type of a PvP event. I think we'll do that as something separate at another time. But I want to try to keep people as involved as possible. So that's why at the 500 sub we did the Naked Gnome race, because everybody could participate in it. So the 10-hour stream, that's just more of like an achievement of actually streaming for 10 hours straight. I think the most I've done on my streams right now, I know on Friday I did a 4-hour stream nonstop. I didn't even take any breaks. I'd have to plan some breaks in a 10-hour stream, so a co-stream would be interesting. Sarah, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Need to find somebody to co-stream with. I'm not entirely sure how to actually do the co-stream portion of it in OBS, or if that's done through YouTube Gaming, or if we just are both streaming on both of our channels, and hopefully people would watch both channels, and then we have it live in chat or something like that as we're going. Might be something like that we could do. So Zygor is like a good add-on for achievement guide, everything possible in-game add-ons. I will have to check out that add-on. As long as it's not one of those paid guides. I don't believe in those paid guides at all. The test of Myrtle. Let's go up to that test that needs to be done. Because my son actually gets way more game time than I do. Because of course he's not in school right now. And when he's not working, he's sitting there playing whatever else he ends up playing. And he ends up running with his crew that they usually do. And actually he's been running some runs with I think Twilight's been doing some runs with, and Solari's been doing some runs with. So alright, let's kill off these guys and talk to this person here. Oh, you just duel, Solar?
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Professions I'm working on playing on this tune is
You need something?
tailoring and enchanting, and
Safe
I'm
travels.
sucking at it because I ended up leveling too fast based off of what we've got or where I was at for level. So I'm actually quite a bit behind now. I need to go purchase a bunch of cloth, grind out my tailoring, grind out my enchanting to get caught up to the level that I should be right now. My professions right now are absolute shit. I'm at 271 tailoring and 270 for enchanting, so at least they're together, but with leveling so fast I just didn't gather enough materials to go out and be able to farm that up. So that is what I need to continue doing. So fly in here, step out of quest,
You need something?
complete, open the wooden cage, and help Freed Alliance Scout escape from Silverbrook.
See you later.
Oh, let me guess, an escort quest? Are you going to follow me, or do I have to follow your slow ass out of here? Tailoring and enchanting, one of the most expensive combinations you could do. Zerke, welcome, or Zachary, probably Zachary. Welcome to the stream. Oh look, we get to ride a horsey. Do we actually get to ride a horse? Yes, we're going to hop on with them. And we are going to be... What do we got for spells here? Burning Oil, Gallop, and Trample. Well, let's Gallop. Burning Oil. Logix, welcome to the stream. Bear with me here while we're going to be doing this kind of escort quest. Trample was not very useful on that one, so we'll burn them up. And we're going to run out of here as fast as we can. That didn't work. And we're going to speed away. We're going to throw burning oil down. The burning oil is not very useful. Trample, stun, burning oil. Haha. There we go. Nope. That wasn't very useful either. Running. I guess we're not doing terrible. Trample, stuns them, burning oil. Trample again. Burning oil. Trample, burning oil, and charge away. Oh, we're really starting to get bogged down here now. Trying to light these guys up, get through this. More burning oil. Speeding away. Taking us a long time to get to our destination with this damn quest. Oh, that was a pretty good jumping horse. Nothing wrong with that. And speed off into the distance. A little bit more burning oil. Stun them. Stun again. Okay, I think we're getting to our point where we're going to be out of here and complete this quest. Except for no, we're going around this camp. That makes sense. Mind you, I think we just ran around in a complete circle, so. Omen threat meter. Yes, I do have that. Like I said, retro, man. I've been playing this game a long time. I also have recount. Bree, welcome. Good to see you this evening. Alright, we finally completed that quest. That was a long run. We will turn that in.
Can I help you?
554, is that ring going to be an upgrade? No, it's not an upgrade. So, bye, see ya, and accept.
For the Alliance.
Alright. Where are we from here? We can go capture live ice troll. We could go do that. We've got all kinds of quests this way, but I want to finish off these quests to the west side first. Well, it's not necessarily impossible to take aggro away, but it's still nice to see kind of where things are at. I mean, there's always those hunters that don't turn growl off on their pets, which is kind of handy. I mean, if his pet wants to die, then so be it. Alright. What exactly do we have to do to capture a troll? I would imagine we're not going to be able to just walk up to this guy and say, hey, get in. We're going to have to hurt him a little bit to be able to do it. How much do we have to hurt him? Not... Oh, perhaps maybe not that much. See, and if you're not taking pets into a dungeon with your Beastmaster, aren't you supposed to run with your pet out? Like, that's the whole point of being a Beastmaster. With that said, is Beastmaster even a spec for... Alright, is that one going to work this time to be able to capture this guy? Invalid target. So what do we got to do to actually get these guys. Are you low enough now? Nope, it's invalid target. Okay, I'm going to have to read this quest to figure out exactly what we got to do to capture this dude. Assembles a bounty hunter's cage around a stunned ice troll. Okay, so I need to stun him. Okay, what do I use to stun him with? Yeah, I know that Asylum is a vanilla server. I did mention earlier there that, you know, I got nothing against any of those vanilla servers or any of those free servers that are out there. But to go back, I remember the way vanilla was, and I enjoyed vanilla back in the day. But I think if I go play it again today, it would put a distaste as to how I felt about it back in the day. So I'd rather preserve its memory than taint it with any new memories. So, okay, we are going to check out exactly what we got to do for this quest here, because I got to figure out how to stun them. Because I don't have any stun abilities. Unless it's the Troll Bane that I've been picking up. Is it Frozen Mojo? No, the Frozen Mojo wouldn't be it, for that's... Kissy, welcome. Kissy Leet, welcome to the stream. Let's read the whole quest out, because that usually will explain something. So, boy, bud, seen better days. Ever since our stay in Ghostland, he's been useless to us. We've had to find ways to make it on our own, and today that means selling trolls to the highest bidder. Fortunately, we've recently found a use for Bud. Something about his... Oh, that... Fuck, we gotta go talk to that guy. And he's gonna come down with us. That's what it is. Because he's the one that ends up stunning them. Ah, right. Now I gotta try to remember where the fuck that camp was that we got that quest from. Where is the camp? Gonna be right around here somewhere. All been well taken out, so Kitten Punter. Fuck. Welcome to the stream. Of all the names. The Kitten Punter, yeah. It's just... I imagine you get the same reaction from any channel that you've subbed on, though, so... Good on you for that. I gotta remember exactly where this little camp was. Actually, it might be that one over there. The Granite Springs! If you've never played vanilla, then you could go back and see what the rave was. Just be prepared that it does take you a lot longer to get shit done. Questing was not as easy as it is now, I'll tell you that much. When Hogger was a 5-man run and you would still get your ass handed to you. Alright, so we need Bud. Where's Bud? Garg. There's Bud. You there.
Good day to you.
You're coming with me, jerk. How fast can you run, Bud? Let's go. Let's go and get us a troll. Oh, yeah, summoning stones for dungeons. Yippers. No dungeon queue, or no handy little looking for group stuff. You had to actually spam in chat, looking for group, looking for tank, looking for heals. Alright, this is where we need to be. We're going to dismount. What is this guy? What are these here? Follow. Attack! Tag. And hello, follow. Come back here. He's stunned. Will capture him. Filling the cage, ready for turn in. So I guess we have captured the dude, but I mean, how exactly do you carry that back? I guess that's caught for them, so they're good enough with it. So, what was the best healer in vanilla? You know what? Priests were freaking amazing. Pally heals actually back in the day were pretty good too. But you needed to really be on point and know exactly what you were doing to be a Pally healer. Resto druids were okay.
You need something?
A weapon we're never going to use, so that's disenchantable. What's this guy want us to do? Derek at Greenwich Springs wants you to use the dull carving knife near his cage and then speak to him.
Spirits be with you, man.
What?
Relax. Stay away from the voodoo.
And cut the palm of my hand. That's pretty harsh.
What you want?
Shake hands.
Seeing ya.
And
What's
now
on
we've
your
just
mind?
blood bound ourselves to this guy. So what have I missed in chat here? Let me just quickly go back in here about check this out. So what are you gonna try and find some wife? And what about tanks in the day? Well, everybody seemed to have warrior tanks for sure. I rolled a pally tank in BC. You know what? I can't remember. Warriors were pretty much the only tanks. Feral druids were okay. Be able to go in and bear spec. Yeah, what else? Yeah, you know what? There was mage tanking back in the day in Burning Crusade. Do I remember which instance that was in? I want to say Krul's Lair, I think. So that might be. Except the quests. What do we got to do over here? We are getting Haze Leaf. 3 Haze Leaf for him. This is a little step of a few quests that we got to do here, and then we'll get back over to that big quest hub worth that we got to do. So, all right, one more Haze Leaf. I'm sure he didn't have to go very far to be able to gather all those up. Spoke too soon. Here we go. Mike from work, welcome to the stream. Pretty trash past 30. What do you mean by pretty trash past 30 there, Mike? What else do we still? We still need a crystal vial and water weed frond we got to get. So which of these guys is going to end up dropping that? There is the waterweed frong that we need to get, so tear up these dudes. I don't feel like working too hard to kill them, so gather this one item we need. Okay, that's taken care of, so now it's just the crystal vial we got to get, and that's going to be off of, I believe, one of the trolls that are around here. Don't you just love it that you can mount a phoenix underwater? I think it's any one of the trolls around here could drop that crystal vial. Maybe not.
I don't have
We'll kill a bunch of them anyway and see what happens.
I need to target something first.
Might be loot that we just have to find. But we're going to clear out this spot up here, see what we get. We still have not found it yet.
I don't have a target.
Now these could very well be the mobs that we don't need for it, so I can't remember if it's mobs we gotta kill to get that crystal vial, or if it's something that we just end up picking up for one of these. If it's in a chest out of one of these buildings or something down here, so. Because none of these guys seem to say that they drop it. Warlord Zimbo.
I need a target.
And we got his Mojo. Totally stole his Mojo.
I need to target something first.
Now, is it even going to be around here, the crystal vial? It's got to be. It's got to be. Oh, the frickin' mana drain that was. I like the fact that arcane missiles are pretty much no mana. You can be just about completely out of mana and they'll still fire. Alright. We've not got our crystal vial yet. We might have to look up exactly where that's coming from. Alright, gonna mount up and we are gonna read up this quest. First things first, man. There'll be some preparatory work here that's needed. No telling how long they're gonna keep me here, so you need a powerful elixir. Lucky for you, I know just the thing. You'll need a vial from the pretty little troll over there somewhere. Okay, some waterweed. So we got to get the vial from the troll that's back at that camp. So we'll head back to that camp. We've already gathered the stuff we needed out of there. So. Back to the camp we go. And we just totally flew past the camp. Right on past it. Alright, so who are we buying this crystal vial from? Oh, fuck, we're gonna buy 20 of them? Well, that's BS.
Later.
Alright, dude, here's your
How you
shit.
do it, man?
Want you to get 5 frozen mojo from the Dakari trolls in the ruins of Dakari. Yeah, okay.
Spirits be with you, man.
We also have another quest over here as well that we're gonna gather up as well.
Who you be? Spirits be with you, man.
Spirits be with you, man. Alright. Want you to get 5 frozen mojo from the Dakari trolls. How many of the frozen mojo have we already gathered? We have 1. We need much more. Alright, so be it. More mojo we've got to grind out. Where are we sitting right now level wise? We are currently at 52%. Oh, we have a quest over here that we're going to not be able to turn in. Because we don't have 5 of those things yet.
I don't have a target.
Oh, I just helped that horde guy kill him. Okay. Frozen Mojo is what we're after. I'm not sure what the drop rate is going to be. That's 2 that we've got. We have consumed all of our rested XP at this point now, so drop rate is not stellar. Jordan Phillips, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Good to see you again. My day is going just fine. Monday is over. That is something to be excited about. We need more of these trolls. And I'm going to imagine that the spawn rate is not overly stellar here. Where are we at for Frozen Mojo now? We got 3 of them.
I need a target.
4. We need 1 more Frozen Mojo. These guys don't drop it, but we'll kill it anyway because he's going to be in the way. I think we end up with a quest later to have to kill a bunch of those ice serpents too. There we go. This is going to be our last Frozen Mojo we need. I know it's like completing these quests here. This ends up leading into some huge quest chain with these trolls. 75 is where we're at right now, Jordan. Level 75. We are 53% of the way through 75. Okay, I still need 1 more Frozen frickin' Mojo. There we go. We got 5 Frozen Mojo. We can go up now and do what needs to be done up here. And turning in the quest. Complete. Dereku wants you to bring the Eye of the Prophet to him at Dereku's Brazier in Zeb Halak.
Careful.
That's all the way back up there. So that's that brazier that we were just grinding away at. So to be able to do that, you'd be needing some Mojo for the elixir to work. This time you'll need Zimbo. He's hiding in one of the huts. Well, we already have Zimbo's Mojo, so that we have taken care of. So we are ready to go for that question. Because there be his Mojo. Let us head north and step out that quest. The Eye of the Prophets. Did you want to try that again, son? Robert Haygood, welcome. Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it very much. More subs the merrier. Pushing for 1,000 subs. Alright, so we'll start by killing off this guy because he's right here. And we're going to end up having to kill him anyway because he's going to pad up all the way to the stairs. And it helps get our charges up so that we can one-shot the dudes up at the top of the stairs. I am in Grizzly Hills in Northward right now. Grizzly Hills. Alright, let's get these one-shots actually happening now. There we go. clear out all this, and then I'm not sure if it's just clicking on that tower that'll get us the eye that we need, but we're going to clear out all these mobs so they're not here. Thank you for the offer there, eSouls, but no, I'm fine with just doing it solo. But I do appreciate your offer in coming to help with the quests. Alright, let's go and click on this thing, see what happens. Remove the eye. Alright, let's go down to this little brazier here. Let's use the little vial. Where is it? There it is. We're using the vial, and we get to talk to this dude. Complete the quest. Another 17,000 experience done. Alright, Stiraku wants you to go to the uppermost chamber in Blue Sky Logging Grounds and find the Heart of the Ancients. That is going to be over there, so we're now going to swing through, and we're going to take care of these lower quests and work our way up north again. So that is where we're off to. Really would like to try to push to get that level 76 done tonight. We are currently sitting at 62% of the level. 62% completed. Little bit of a flight down here as we head down towards this south end and start working our way north. Make sure we grab the flight point at... Well, actually, no, I think we already got that flight point. There's only one more way at Westfall Brigade. Not a lot of flight points in here. Not like what they did in vanilla. I mean, there's flight points everywhere now. You can barely go 3 feet without hitting a flight point. Ugh, pet battles. I've never pet battled Kissy. You know what? I don't blame you for never doing any of the pet battles because this isn't Pokemon, this is World of Warcraft. And I don't enjoy doing any of the pet battle stuff. I really think it was just a time sink that they brought into the game that when people were bored of questing and bored of leveling and waiting for a next expansion, they're like, here, have pet battles. This will keep you busy. Alright, there is another quest over here that we're going to grab first.
Need assistance?
Seek Insolvent, Brotherly Alliance Base, Adventure Bay wants you to bring him a canister of Element 115. Accepting this quest will flag you PvP. Do you wish? No, because there's people in my stream that would eat me alive if I flag myself PvP. So that's not going to happen. They've already said that if you get flagged, I'm coming to kick your ass. Come on, hurry up and die. Let's get these charges stacked up again. Okay, we should be good for one-shotting these guys now. I suppose they are just like fishing, but I don't know. I seem to have got more out of fishing. I mean, I think I've done like 3 pet battles in total, so... Can someone gift me game time? Yeah, no. Someone might. Once you do get some game time, you need to seriously start gold farming, and then you can play for free. You initially have to have the game time to be able to get access to the auction house to grind away at it. Flame imbued talisman is what we need from these guys, but I'm pretty sure it's only from a select few mobs here. Oh, how dare you! That was mine, you Tauren hunter. That's okay. It's okay. I'll just keep killing these guys. You're level 100, no legion, so it's hard to get 100,000 or 130,000 gold. It's actually Believe it or not, I mean, if you got a tune that can just mine and herb, you're going to make a killing off of mining mats and herbing mats. You would be able to support your WoW habit just by farming that stuff. Farm that heavy for a few weeks. You probably just 2 weeks at a time is you're spending farming, and then 2 weeks of your time you're out just enjoying doing whatever, and then
something first.
rinse and repeat. Easily be able to make enough off that.
I need a target.
Just farming mats. I don't know if we need to kill any more of these guys. How many more do we have left? Apparently 8 more. Dragonflayer Huskar. These ones I don't believe count for it. Nope. So we got to stop killing the casters. We got to go after the other ones. Go for the other ones. Like that guy. Zulfrek also, yeah, the my kid's been farming in there for the transmog gear. And what did you do today? You did in one run 13,000 gold value. So the value of the items that he gathered in one run was 13,000 gold. So Stanislav, welcome. I am in Northward. That is absolutely correct. I am in Grizzly Hills. My kid says he's been spending a lot of time on where to farm for doing gold farming. He's saying AQ20 is better than AQ40, but you probably heard that considering he's sitting right beside me and my mic is not that noise canceling. Alright, we don't need these caster dudes, we need the other ones. Like that guy that's sitting on his ass over there. In one run, you got the boots, bracers, and gauntlets. Best way to farm nether shards. Yeah, the invasions is you get a pretty like if you can. If you get invasion timer, Legion invasion timer add-on, it keeps track of when the various invasions are taking place, and that will let you know what zone you need to head to be able to go and get that taken care of. You can keep track of the timer, log in, keep track of it. That's probably your best way, and then of course don't forget to do all your Broken Shore quests, your dailies out there every day. Okay, so that quest is done. We are heading over to this quest next. My computer's older, but in its day was pretty decent. It's Intel Core i7 2600 processor, so it's a first gen i7. It's due for an upgrade, but 16 gigs of RAM, 256 Samsung Evo SSD hard drive, plus there's some data storage. There's a couple of 1 terabyte drives. And then running with a GTX 680 graphics card. So nothing, I mean, back in the day it was a pretty kick-ass card, but nowadays, not so much. Yours is an upgraded potato. See, mine would be probably a case of potatoes then. At this point, it seems to be doing fine with the streams. I mean, like I am eventually going to get myself a new box built, and it just all comes down to cash, right? It's an expense that is a luxury rather than a necessity.
need to
Third
target
gen
something first.
i7 GTX 660 Ti, not a bad card. Not planning on upgrading anytime soon. One shot that dude. That was an easy quest. What else we need? Grizzly Hill flanks. And Imperial Eagles slain. So now we're killing bears and eagles. And apparently I'm drawing aggro from the ground, so... RX 460. It's not a bad card back in the day. Money is always key in this day and age, isn't it? Maybe one day I'll get sponsored by MSI or something. That'd be amazing. MSI builds some great boards and graphics cards. Their customer service is amazing. I am not sponsored by MSI at all. I work in the industry. I build and sell computers and run a couple of computer stores and do network maintenance and stuff. But just so that I get that out there right away if I start talking about a product. Oh, he's sponsored by them. No, I'm not. I'm seriously stuff that I enjoy. And that is one of them for sure. Is MSI products are pretty nice. They're cost effective and good quality built and good customer service. So, Michael, welcome. Don't have a computer anymore. That really blows. Fortunately, with World of Warcraft, it does not have to be an insane box to be able to do it. You can get away with an old i7, 4 gigs of RAM, 500 gig drive, and a basic 2 gig graphics card. Your board is MSI. There you go, Kissy. You're already buying the good stuff. Figgy's digging for the discounts on gear now.
I don't have a target.
Now, the system that I'm playing with right now, it was really before MSI became mainstream for gaming. My board that I have in my system right now is a gigabyte, and so is the graphics card. So gigabyte stuff isn't too bad either. I've had a lot of luck with their stuff. But within the last few years, like keep in mind that this gaming box that I built right now, I built this thing. Fuck, it's got to be pushing 7 years old now. At least 6 years old, if not 7. But MSI within the last 3 years has really been pushing their gaming line. Well, good luck on your job interview, Michael. Hopefully that all goes well for you.
I need to get closer.
We need to take out these eagles. I totally forgot about them. Unfortunately, we can mount up and loot them too. See, for me, I've always been more of a NVIDIA guy versus a AMD guy. Processor-wise, I will always be an Intel guy. Intel, hands down, is the processor race as far as performance. With that said, AMD has gone the route of going with... they're going for the energy-efficient route rather than the raw performance. So they do all right, but they certainly don't consume as much power as what the Intel ones do. So if you're looking for an energy-efficient gaming PC, then AMD is your best bet to go with. So Stanislav, I'm doing the enchanting and tailoring are my professions I'm running on this tune right now. So, and I'm way behind where I need to be for the level I'm at right now. So one of these days I'm gonna have to just park myself in a morning on a weekend and just grind away at trying to get these professions up to where they need to be for the spec, because I've got tons of gear that I've been sitting on to disenchant that I have not been able to disenchant because my level is too low. We're done the bear flanks, aren't we? It's just the eagles I need to finish. I need to finish the eagles. See, I remember back in the day with the old frickin' AM2 socket chips that were just basically a furnace for a frickin' CPU. And performance on them was dreadful. Alright, Bree, we'll see you in a bit. Max Hill, welcome. I'm not sure if you mentioned anything in there before, but I just noticed you in chat now, so welcome. Hopefully my druid beats you to 110. He's currently at 107. Well, I would think so. I'm only at 75. It all depends on your game time, though. If you're not putting in the hours that I'm putting in, you might not beat me, but I'm pretty sure you're going to get there before. What talents am I using on my mage? I will show that on the screen right now. Talents and specifications. So, went with amplification, slipstream, rune of power, resonance, and then chrono shift is where we are at. Oh, Terrace, I'm hopefully getting a laptop or a computer next week. A couple more weeks. Love to play with you for the 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, maybe that's a possibility. Seeing how if that's the way I end up going is the 10-hour stream. My ass is already hurting thinking about that. Okay, we have got a shit ton of quests to go turn in. How close are we going to get to 76 with this batch of turn-ins? Going to be really close. Faku is currently at level 105. You're anticipating 110 today, so that'll be a grats to you when you do hit 110. I do find that leveling is... It went by really fast, leveling in Legion. And I think it's because the zones step with you and level with you. I think that was probably one of the smartest things they did, is let you choose whatever zone you wanted to start in. And be able to grind your way through the levels and have the zones level with you. It was such a smart move on their part.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Well, that didn't get us as far as I thought we were going to. Luna Cap, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. And we are going to grab these quests.
May the stars guide you.
Alright, so we've got another little shotgun quest that has spread us out a little bit around here. The Thane of Voldrune. The Thane of Voldrune, Erickson slain. So that's where we're going to go now. Bathroom 1164. Welcome. Fuck. Some of these names. It's amazing. Welcome. Got Kitten Punter and Bathroom. Stanislav, thank you for the sub. Alright, the dude that we have to kill is going to be inside this tower, so we will just kill the mobs that are outside it. First, to get our stacks of arcane charges up. Alright. No, that isn't the dude inside the tower. Well, I bet you're supposed to use the dragons to kill him, aren't you? End up grabbing one of the drakes and then we end up destroying that dude. Because what level is he? Let's see. Boink. 74 elite. I bet you we could take him. Because I'm going to be that guy that lands up here and says, hey buddy, guess what? Surprise, motherfucker! No needing to use a dragon that time to kill him. Because we owned him. What am I missing in chat here? So, making it so you can choose your zone on Legion wasn't smart because less lag. Yeah, there's also, you're right, Max, it was smart for the less lag and always competing against spawn mobs and all that type of stuff. But to give players the flexibility to just choose their own direction is really the best way to go. You know, one of these days I will have to build. You know, I've never gone through and built any twinks at all. I might have to go that route and see what the hype is about. Of course, then I would actually have to get involved in doing some PvP, which is highly unlike me to do any form of PvP. And if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be a melee class. I would do it on a paladin. What server I'm on? I'm playing on the US server. Dalaran is where I am playing right now. US server Dalaran. You got ganked at level 30 by a level 19 twink. That's funny. Or I mean, that's a shame. I'm sorry that happened to you. It would happen to me too. It so would. Absolutely just tear me to shit. I mean, I look at what Solar's 101 twink does and freaking tearing through and ripping apart dungeons solo in Legion at 101. That's just wrong. Cool, but wrong.
I need to target something first.
Gathering up our slime.
I don't have a target.
I probably will not end up going and killing the Lich King at level 80. At some point, I'll come along with my pally and run through a bunch of these raids to show some of the content. But even at level 80, my gear score is going to be so low. And to try to find a raid that's going through there and doing that in a DPS class, it would take forever to find it. So as soon as I hit level 80, I'm going to be jumping straight off into Cataclysm and get working towards 85 so that we can then go to Mist of Pandaria, find that vendor that we can get flying so that we can fly through that thing all the way. Alright, we're supposed to use some orb down here. Alright, we've used the orb. You have a priest that is, a druid that's level 37, a priest that's level 25 on Dalaran. Well, if they're ungilded and they're alliance, they can have a home here. You're off there, Figgy. Well, have yourself a good night. We will catch you next time you hop in. Thank you for coming and chilling with us. Just imagine all the rested XP you have on those tombs that have been sitting for so long. Unless, of course, you logged them out outside of an inn. Alright, how many more samples of this we need? We still need one more sample of this slime. Freeze back. More slime. More slime. Okay, the slime is starting to piss me off now. We just need one more piece. There we go. Excellent. Okay, orb used. We're going to go fly over and use the orb again. This way. So the map tells us. Odd location to use the orb, but whatever. I don't see any remains around here. So why do I feel that this is not the correct spot? Is there another one of these fallen trees over here that we've got to go? Oh, yes, there is. There is another one of these fallen trees. Do I know what this background music is? Yes, the background music is free shit provided by Google so that I don't end up with copyright infringements for playing music. So that's about the best way to put it. It's royalty-free music that is available for YouTubers to use for their videos. Raptor, welcome to the stream. How do you get the mount that I have right now? You need to be exalted with a guild, and I can't remember if the guild needs to have a certain skill level to be able to unlock it, because I got this on my main tune on Garona, and that guild maxed out its points years ago.
I need a target.
You can just post your tune name inside the stream chat here, and I can give you a guild invite. And I do that in case there's any of them silly little special characters that some people use, like Army. If you post your tune name in chat, then I can I'll throw you a G invite. Now you're really gone, Figgy. All right, Figgy. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Precious, are you a golem? Golem. Actually, I guess you'd be the ring, wouldn't you? /G invite. Insert Precious. As I've asked Precious to join the guild. Ah, my Precious. And we got to use this orb thing again down here. Yeah, cool name without accents. Like I mean, where you dug up Precious from? I mean, you must have made that tune a million years ago to be able to snag that name. Names you can't find on most server are Dritz, Wolfgar, Brunor. Caddybree, I think you can get every once in a while. Those are all the companions of the hall. Well, not all of them. Regis. Regis is another one. It's a good rogue name. Regis. Your druid is Cherish. So you got Precious and Cherish. That is amazing. Okay, we've got some more. Oh, no, we've got one more quest over here. We're going to go do that orb turn in and another one of these fallen logs. Does Cherish want the guild invite as well? For a while there, I tried to get onto every server and snag up Terris if I could on a tune. But bit by bit, they slowly started to disappear as well. Just because it's a gamer tag that I've used forever, so. Azanaras, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Good to see you again today. Good to see you again. Today is almost tomorrow. I think we're going to be turning in this last little batch of quests, and then we are going to have to call it a night. I think we're going to have to we're going to hit 76 though, because I've got like 5 or 6 quests to turn in, so.
I don't have a target.
Alright, she's free for invites. /G invite cherish. Unbelievable. No! What am I knowing about? Oh, the end of the stream? Oh, I'm sorry. But I still have a day job. Once I hit 1 million subs, then this can be my day job. / night job / streaming 24 hours a day. IV coffee. You guys have no idea though how difficult it is to sit here and talk to yourself for 2 hours straight. I'm sure everybody in the house wishes I would just shut the hell up every once in a while. I've been playing World of Warcraft since 2004. I started playing in beta way back. Prior to World of Warcraft, I played Dark Age of Camelot. Prior to Dark Age of Camelot, we're talking old school, I played Ultima Online. That is what started my whole MMO experience, is Ultima Online. Way back in the day. A starving artist. The only successful, well-paid artist, unfortunately, is a
Light
dead
with you
artist, because all of a sudden their shit is worth money after they've been
for the Alliance.
taken out. Which is a shame, because there's lots of talented people out there. They should really be able to make a good living, but it's not until after they've bid it that people go, oh, there we go, level 76. Oh, thank goodness.
Go in peace.
Thank goodness. And do we have any more quest turn-ins here? We don't. So this is probably as good a spot as anywhere to... Is there an innkeeper here? Yes, there is. Look,
How
an
are
innkeeper. We are going to make
Have a
this
good
in
one.
our home. I'm also going to run out here and test it to make sure it works. Because I don't know how many times now I've actually gone and set my Hearthstone. And I log in the next day and it's still back at the old inn. Okay, it's working good. Off to Stormwind is where we are at, and that will be the end of today's festivities. Welcome the 20 some odd-ish that joined the team tonight. The new subscribers, I appreciate that. And wow, my cam just went totally fucky. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Throw a like on it, share it with your social medias as well. That actually does a lot more for YouTubers if you share the videos than just throw the likes on it. Feel free to comment on the main chats too. I do try to respond to everybody's comments offhand when I can get a chance. I do my best to try to send everybody a greeting in the comments. So with that said, you guys all have a great night. And again, thank you again for coming out and chilling. And we will catch you next time.